Hello, welcome to my Stepford County Railway Update 2.3 review. Yes, I know I'm late, but whatever, this video took a long time to make. So, starting off, one of the first two things they added is the Class 398 tram train. Second of all, one of the other biggest things is working pantographs. As you can see, pantograph up and pantograph down. So that is a really cool feature that we SCR community has been waiting ages for. Also, we also have battery and engine modes. The only trains with battery modes I think is this and the 756, and the only train with all three modes is the 756 tri-mode. So, with new stations, one of them is, let's cover first the Stepford Bay branch with Stepford Bay and Cadoxton. Stepford Bay is a two-platform terminus station in the Stepford area, only operated by Metro, and due to it not being electrified, the only trains that can go here are the 756 and the 398. Overall, the station is a bit simplistic, but I do pretty like it. As you can see, Metro branding. The Metro branding does fit this station very well, and also right next to Stepford Bay is the new headquarters, which is pretty nice, well detailed, and there's a little Easter egg actually in this headquarters. If you come around the back of the headquarters, you will see Toby's desk right here, and here we go with picture of Toby, and I have not done the calculations, but that many seconds, the 2.4, that is obviously a joke, but yeah, that's it for Stepford Bay. Next up is Cadoxton, a small single platform station on the Stepford Bay branch. This bridge is a bit weird, to be honest, but all in all, Cadoxton is a really nice station. Next up is Whitney Green, where now it's operated by Metro and Waterline. The big changes were down here to the Metro tram train area, where only the Class 398 can operate, hence it is a tram station. They really did capture the tram station aesthetic very well in my mind, and they also changed the Whitney Green scenery around here with this fountain, bus stops, and a lot of these weird broccoli looking trees. But all in all, I like this station. Now, moving to the next, Robinson Way. Here is Robinson Way, the next station, or the station before Whitney Green, wherever direction you're coming from. This also very well captures the tram aesthetic, with the traffic lights, the black things, the bollards. This really does capture the tram train aesthetic. The only thing I have to complain is that these giant overhead wires are in the middle of the street, but it had to be done because the trains they just wouldn't make it on battery power all the way to Whitney Green and back to Greenslade. Speaking of Greenslade, that's where we're going to be going. Alright, we have arrived in Greenslade. Greenslade is now not just a terminus, it is also a through station. With here terminating Metro, there terminates Waterline, and these are just two through platforms. I do really like the aesthetic of Greenslade, that is like elevated. It fits this metropolitan-esque area. So Greenslade, in my opinion, is a really well done station. Now heading to Denton. Alright, Denton Road is literally just a tram stop in the middle of a metropolitan city, with the Connect Express Airlink tracks going down here. Really like this open area. More these weird broccoli trees. But the station itself, it's just a tram stop, just a regular tram stop. I don't know what to say. The tram signals, everything. It's just a tram stop. All in all, still a very good station. Captures the tram aesthetic. Alright, we have arrived in Berrily, and Berrily has two areas now. The tram train, which is not tram train, just the tram area, which is basically just Denton Road on an incline. Still, like I said, Denton Road is a good area. This is the good area.
The train
And
now approaching
this area is
platform
not
5 does not
electrified,
stop here.
so
Please stand back from the platform edge.
you have to switch the battery mode now. Oh, there's an express. Now going to Berrily, we have. It's now got a red scheme as it is operated by Metro. most services don't really stop here, it's just Connect and Metro. Now, I don't know if this is true, but this area really looks like it could have been a terminating platform. Like, we could have had a 756 route from Stepford Bay to here, but via, like, Barton, that would have been really cool, honestly, or via Ellesmere Pond. But this looks like it could have been a terminating platform. Yes, they are, but they are two there, so I don't know why. Anyways, now let's move on to another big change in Morganstown. Morganstown, in my opinion, it got a bit of a downgrade. I did like the old canopy of Morganstown. So, I'll quickly make it up here. But the old canopy of Morganstown, in my idea, was better, as this is a big station. But I'm not necessarily saying that this is also bad. I'm just saying I like the old design more. But we have one terminating platform. Everything usually stops here, but honestly, I don't really see any services stopping here instead of like Waterline, Metro Connect, Express doesn't for some reason stop here. And going to the other station named Morganstown, let's go to Morganstown Docks that got on my. Alright, welcome to Morganstown Docks. This really only got a change, the entrance is a bit more changed, but honestly, all in all, it's the exact same station. Now let's go to stations that got more bigger of a makeover. Starting off with Hampton Hargate got a massive change. This probably is one of my new favourite stations. Giant new overpass, everything. Oh, Connect train. That's nice to see. Hampton Hargate is served by 3 operators. Express rarely stops here, but a lot of the Airlink and other services do. I really love the aesthetic they captured.
This train is for
This it
Lynn
is
by
just
the
really
sea.
beautiful, and with that
The
giant
next
building in the
station
background.
is
Now,
Newton.
there are some other minor upgrades. I think when Starry Loch got an upgrade, but from station upgrades, I think that's it. I might be wrong, honestly. I don't remember any more upgrades. But now I'm gonna quickly go and show you guys a drive from
The train now approaching
Denton
platform
Road,
4 does
Greenslade
not
to
stop
Robinson
here.
Way to Whitley
Please
Green.
stand back
So
from the
let's go
platform.
Now, moving on from the station upgrades, we have the new trains that they added. One of them is the Class 91. Well, I already talked about the 98. The next train is the Class 91. It's only with the Game Pass for Express. It's only pantograph powered. The horn is strictly required. This is the 9-car version. It also comes in 7-car. But really, this is really the only thing I have to talk about the Class 91. Now moving on, I forgot to mention TRTS boxes. So I am quickly here as a dispatcher in St. Helens Bridge to show you how the TRTS boxes work. So if we come onto the platforms of 6 and 7, we can see that where are the boxes? Okay, now here. So basically when a train's here, this opens up. You can open this up, press TRTS, and then you can only do the closed doors and final dispatch. Alright, that was it for this quick review of SCR Update 2.3, and if you stayed and watched the entire video, it would really mean a lot to me if you would subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. And if you want more SCR, or maybe even British Railway, or as a total Roblox transport content, leave a like and comment down below.